Hello, dreamers, and welcome to what I want to see in WWE 2K25. On top of my list is my faction. I do have quite a lot. I do want to talk to you guys about on that front. The first thing is how unfair that mode is. There are three things I want to talk about for my faction. The first thing is how unfair it is. The first unfair thing is that the My Faction team itself is giving the CPU a handout more than earning it. What I am talking about is they are just handing out signatures and finishers. That is really annoying. I want that to be discussed. The second issue, which I know most of you have, is how much My Faction points that we get to unlock the cards that we want to get. It's just when we go into the where we want to get the cards, and it's like 5,000 My Faction points or something like that, then we won't have enough My Faction points to get that certain superstar. And that is really expensive. So My Faction team, I really hope in WWE 2K25, I hope you would make it more cheaper, at least $10 worth. And also for My Faction, this is the one thing I want to pitch to the My Faction team. When you are offline in exhibition mode, you can still have that star system, but earn VC offline to be added to My Faction. That would be much better for us fans. The second thing I want is the return of My Career mode. I know in previous games we had My Rise, but that mode to me is a ripoff of Here Comes the Pain. I know a lot of you guys love that game. I absolutely hate SmackDown Here Comes the Pain with a passion. So that is why, that's one of the reasons. The second reason why I want My Career to come back, to have it like what a previous year had, because it had 3 general managers, and we have 3 general managers once again. For Raw, it's Adam Pearce. For SmackDown, it's Nick Aldis. And for NXT, it's Eva. Oh, and that's also another thing for which leads to my next thing I want to talk about, which is on my list, but I want you guys to hear my reason why that I want to see this happen. We are in a situation that NXT is being mistreated. Because we haven't seen NXT in my wise at all anymore. I want to start off as a rookie going into Performance Center, going to NXT, climb the ranks, and to earn and to earn your spot on the main roster. And now for my third. With that, which is also the reason that I think NXT is being mistreated as well, because I want to see in WWE 2K25, we never had an NXT showcase, and it has been around ever since 2010. What the heck is going on with NXT lately? Well, I'm not saying on TV. I'm saying for the game's perspective. And the next is TNA Superstars. We have had TNA Superstars coming into NXT, which I would definitely want to see happen in WWE 2K25 if it's possible for 2K and TNA to coexist, to bring some superstars to the game. The next thing is we had this DLC in the past, but I wanted to make a return, which is the Future Stars DLC. The next one is new titles. Recently, we had quite a few new championships being created. For example, NXT Women's North American Championship. And the latest the latest championship that is going on right now in that tournament is a Women's United States Championship. I know that is not going to be possible because it is just brand new, but they have shown on TV how that title looks like. So with the game's perspective, we could scan it just from that image of the championship. And also, the last thing oh no, there is one more thing I will talk about after this. Is the return of the oh my god moments. We have not seen this for like 3 years now. What's going on with that? I know they want to do something new and fresh, but we don't get to we want to have that back. And the next thing, which is not on my list, but I want to be added in this video to talk about with you guys, and that is new match types. The one new match type that I want to talk about is an I Quit match. We had tons of those matches in the past, but for 2K they could have a workaround with that match. But what I am pitching is not just that give up thing that we had in the past, but the one thing to tweak it is actually have the superstar say I quit. And this has been my list for wwe2k25 until I post a game for you guys. Until then, if you are not following your dreams, then what the heck are you doing?